Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome into Week 5 Watch Party. We've got a banger. We got Yui taking on her former team, UCLA, head-to-head. So see if she can get a win. Let's take a look at the rosters. As always, it's Tavarius Trace, one of the biggest 5-star busts we've ever seen. He is an 88 overall, but he plays like a 40 overall. So we'll see what he can do today. At running back, last year's leading rusher, A.J. Sampson, hasn't really done much this season as they are pretty bad. But we'll see what he can do on game day. He's known as A.J. Pinball Sampson. So wide receiver is pretty bad as well. Just no depth on this team. It's pretty good idea for you to get out of here. Okay, offensive line if you're like a G5 team, but for a Power 5 team, it's pretty lackluster. On the defensive side, Steve George is the only good one. And then in the middle, they are pretty good. Dante Wilson and Luis Jackson. At linebacker, Booty Cheeks. And then you got Andy Dodds, who's okay. Hines is pretty good. And then some fast corners, but not very high overall. So we'll see if they can keep up with these with this high-powered Western Kentucky offense. Safeties, 89 speed, 93. This is Aaron Johnson, who you actually got in the transfer portal. He picked off Josh Gamara in the first watch party that we did, and we all know about Wise Becker. He's pretty good. I'm like talking shit about UCLA, but then we're gonna look at the Western Kentucky roster, and it's gonna be horrendous. This is her starting team here. We've got Leon Fox, the 63 overall freshman. He has some great speed. He is a lefty, so we'll see if he can work some magic. Jackson Viss, the SFA player, is the starter. He's a receiving back, but last week we even saw him have a little bit of power, so we'll see if that continues. And wide receiver, Wade Brown is the top target. Mario Britt as well. Not too much speed, so I don't think they'll be taking the top off the defense, but a bunch of nice little possession receivers. Really good tight end here, Jason Smith. So this offense, if Leon Fox isn't horrible, will be all right. You got SFA player Benny Keuchel on the left side, walking down the left tackle position. Decent center. So the guards are really the issue here, and lackluster at right tackle, but it will do. We got Doug Lee, left end, right end, William Williams, and then not much here in the middle. Some decent linebackers as well. Low speed, though. And honestly, kind of the same running or cornerback group as UCLA, just a little bit less speed here for Western Kentucky. And we saw Leroy Wilson make that awesome pass deflection to secure the win last week. We'll see if he can keep it up. And on the other side, we got Michael Miner. And the kicker is a senior 68 overall. Oh, boy. 66 power, 69 accuracy, and his career numbers are 27 for 54. So he's a coin flip. That's hilarious. All right, so that's the team, and yeah, everybody who's here can talk if they want. Please don't spam sound effects, but yeah, we're here. Western Kentucky is 2-2, UCLA 1-3. Yui, if you're here, what jerseys do you want? Do you want the all blacks?
I just submitted fantasy, by the way, Tuesday, just to let you know.
Huh?
I just submitted fantasy.
Okay.
I want the
Harper.
Did Yui normally types? Did she type anything? I can't see the chat.
Oh wait, let me check.
all black.
All black. Okay. And then I don't think there's a black helmet. And they don't have the that cool one with the grimace on it, so I guess we'll go with this one. And then UCLA obviously doesn't have any cool jerseys. All right. Here we go, 79 overall versus 70 overall. We'll see if Western Kentucky can get their third win of the year. This would be massive for Western Kentucky to get to bowl eligibility. We shall see. And obviously, game day will be tomorrow. I've confirmed it. And right after this, we'll also do non-stream sims for those who want to stick around. So there's Yui. There's that tight end. Here we go. These are some pretty nice jerseys. They are in the one of the toughest divisions in the country. It's a bad division, but they're all like the exact same overall. All right, here we go. Western Kentucky. We're going to see Leon Fox in the Heisman campaign kick it off here first. And here we go. See if they get a nice little return. Got some pancakes, but George Love, 25-yard return, and here we go. Come on, we need a big game for Western Kentucky. Leon Fox, Jackson Viss in the backfield. Already audibling first play of the game. Little counter. And a stiffy from Jackson Viss. I told you he had a bit of power. All right. Nice run to kick it off. Do the exact same play, and he goes up the middle. UCLA already struggling with the run. Read option now. Leon Fox, he's pretty agile. Decent speed. All right. Gotta like what Western Kentucky's doing here. Moving the rock. I wonder how you pronounce this. Fikes Field? Fix Field? Rolling out to the left. Remember, he's a lefty. And they give him the first down. Great start through the air. 1 for 1. You got to build that confidence. And the low 60 overall quarterback. And they're not even going to have to throw it. Jackson Viss, man, running. He's still going.
Google tells me that head coach Jimmy Fikes is pronounced Fikes. So, it's named after him. So that's why I ate that.
I have no idea who that is, but cool. Fikes.
That's 10.
And, okay, they get a nice tackle.
You meant the coach, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea who the coach is or whatever. I was just wondering what F-E-I-X is pronounced. As 4th down, so is Yui going to go for it here? Yes! Love the call. Getting aggressive. Knowing you have Tavarius Trace on the other end. And they're throwing it. Don't like that. Wait, he's going to take off. Ooh. Fantastic play calling. I think you should stick with Leon Fox. I like him. Got the half sleeves. Oh, never mind. Going backwards. Luis Jackson. All right, 2nd and 20 now. And Wildcat, unless this is the backup quarterback. No, I think it's just Wildcat. And Jackson Viss throws it. He completes it. Jason Smith for 13. What great play calling here. Letting the running back throw it. Leon, and he gets sacked again, and that is going to do it for this drive unless they decide to go for it again. Can't imagine they will. Benny Keuchel giving up the sack, the SFA player. And they're going for it. All right. So going for it again here. No man's land. Very aggressive.
I love it.
Western Kentucky. Leon Fox. He has time. He floats it down the middle. Wide open,
Oh
man!
my God.
Touchdown, Tom Young. What a throw from Leon Fox on 4th down. Whew. What a start. Go halfback, 2 4th downs, a halfback pass, and a deep shot. What a start for Western Kentucky. They're going to blow these suckers out. All right, how is Tavarius Trace and A.J. Sampson going to respond? Here he comes. He had 54 yards last week, only 8 carries. They must have been down very early. Tavarius Trace over the middle, dumps that off to Sampson, who's just going to run over this whole defense. He's only rushed it 30 times here in the first 4 games. Got to think UCLA would want to run it a little bit more, but now I'm a little scared after that first play. He broke like 4 tackles. 1st and 10. Here, okay, make sure Trace keeps the ball. That's what you want to see. Minor, the safety on the tackle. Second and 12 now. UCLA hands it off. There's Sampson, and he goes down on first contact. 3rd down and long already for UCLA. This would be very embarrassing to go 3 and out. Or I guess 4 and out. Trace, only a 3-man rush over the middle, and it's incomplete. Western Kentucky. Big start for the Hilltoppers. Back to return it. Here we go. Outrunning the kick coverage and just delivering stiffies left and right. Jackson Biss for 11. All right, Leon Fox yet to throw an incompletion. Been sacked a couple of times, but see what they can do. Little pistol action now. 2 tight ends. They're going to throw it. He just shovel passes it. Didn't get much there. Interesting concept. They're going into this Wildcat again, and this goes nowhere. This drive quickly stalling out. Fox has time over the middle. That's going to be another 1st down. Wade Brown, the top receiver. And the Grimace is loving it. Is he like officially a Grimace, or he's like a like what do they call him? A big blob?
Big Red.
Yeah, Big Red. Yeah.
Big Red, but does he have like a type of animal? I don't know, or like a.
He's red.
He's Big Red the.
He's freaking Grimace from McDonald's, whatever species.
Big Red the Big Red. I don't know what more you want.
Big Red the blob. Big Red the, the purple people eaters.
According to Yui, he is a red Grimace.
Okay. All right. Well, big run there by Leon Fox. He's going deep again? No. He just connects deep slant with Wade Brown for 24. Western Kentucky is cooking early. Telling you, man, Leon Fox looks great. There's something about these 63 overall American quarterbacks. Six first downs already for WKU, can they punch it in? Man in motion, flips the play. Leon has time over the middle. He throws a disgusting ball, but it gets the job done. I don't think he's had one good spiral. They've all been wobblers. First and goal.
According to the Western Kentucky website, he's an embodiment of the spirit of Western Kentucky.
All right.
Big Red.
Fullback dive. So he's Big Red, the embodiment of the student body. There you go.
Yeah.
He's the most attractive Western Kentucky.
We got full house. Jackson Viss, touchdown, Western Kentucky. They take an early 2-score lead at home. Oh boy, who expected this? Are you a bit nervous, Zach?
I think all of us expected this, to be honest. UCLA's playbook is not suited for them at all.
That depends on whether or not you're going to make me versus Western Kentucky game day.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really seen gameplay of this crazy offense, so, of yours. We know the Sim loves them.
Sim loves it. Here's hoping to God BearCave loves it.
All right, can UCLA get on the board?
And
They're
hate
throwing it.
Cincy coaches.
Open, and he drops
Oh my
it.
God.
Just a terrible start for UCLA. Everything going wrong.
I can't watch live either, so I'm just going to be scared all day tomorrow.
It's the only way to do it. And he gets the flip off. He has some room. Oh, there they go. The receiver down the sideline. Can't they catch him? No! Oh, he gets pushed out inside the 10. Travis Bennett, 61 yards for the receiver. Just nobody out there and contain, and then he just runs past everyone. That's what I was saying with the wide receivers. They have some decent speed.
Who's ready
So-
for BearCave?
UCLA immediately here in business. First and goal. Ricky Lane motion. They're going to pistol now. Just hand it off. Obviously, A.J. Sampson, easy touchdown. Oh, they mark him out down at the inch. Boo. Give Sampson the touchdown, man.
Let me guess who you have in Tutty Tally.
Nope, don't have him. I'm on the wide receiver tier.
Oh,
Touchdown.
Not able
Sampson.
to,
Oh, yeah, watch parties banned from any server games.
Shootout time.
So, not an inspiring drive from this defense. That's all right, though. The offense is cooking. UCLA can't stop them. Looks like we're in for a high-scoring game.
Who's Mark?
Coach Mark.
Nick
Mark is the South Carolina coach now.
Yeah.
He's
Former
first.
Texas
Holy
Tech.
crap.
Yeah, he's cooking in BearCave this season.
Where's Nick? There he is.
Scar needs BearCave players.
All right. Leon Fox back out on the field.
We have a four-way tie for third place in BearCave.
Jackson Biss
it's
cutting
always
up.
clutter at the start of the season.
And that one goes nowhere. Third down. How the fuck do I get 10 points in BearCave?
You suck. I also rig it so you never get a lot of points.
Yeah, I know you do, Riggett.
Yeah.
If I cared enough to count it myself to check, but I don't. All right, 3rd and 6, Leon Fox. Over the middle again, a wobbler, it works. Tom Young.
It'd be so funny if you just had an insane year and I just didn't allow it.
Typical Buffalo thing to do. Ruined
Okay,
my
buddy.
season. That should have been a pick, and that linebacker just completely whiffed. All right, 1st and 10. Leon Fox. Jackson Biss hands it off, and 6 yards. UCLA can't stop these guys. 2nd and 4 now. Last play here of the 1st quarter. It's going to be quick option. Ugh. Bad way to end the quarter. There we go. 1 down. Western Kentucky's cooking. Can they keep it up? Please keep it up. All right, 3rd and 7 now. Nice blocking. 4th down. Are they going to go for it again? It's in that aggressive territory. Yes, they are. So very aggressive Hilltoppers today. 4th and 3. Wouldn't put it past them to run the ball here. That's what they're going to do. Jackson Biss gets it. 3 for 3 on 4th down. Hilltoppers are cooking. Now they come out under center, 2 tight ends. And Fox takes off. He has some room, and he slides. Taking a knee to the chest. Will we see Flowers at all today, or will it just be Leon Fox?
Trust in the wobbler, it seems.
All right. Keeps it again, and he goes down. 3rd and 9. Can they convert again? Once again, probably no man's land where they go for it. Their kicker is atrocious. 4 down linemen, and off the back foot, down the middle, he connects. No, wait. It's dropped. A piss missile dropped by the receiver. 4th and 9. Western Kentucky do it again. They're already 3 for 3 on the day. To the boundary. He can't stay in bounds. Turnover. UCLA takes over. Oh, man. And is this where the Kentucky loses the lead? Defense needs to be a lot better than they were. Fakes the throw to Various. Oh! The typical Trace nightmare. 1 for 4. Should have been a pick 6. Great to see that Trace can't even play in a low-tier AAC team well. He gets a nice little run there, though. First and 10 now. Sampson gets hit hard. All right, Trace coming out 2nd and 8 around midfield. AJ Sampson, they fake it, triple option, and he goes nowhere. 3rd and 10. Michael Minor again. UCLA already 0 for 1 on 3rd down. A little far to run the ball with Sampson. Trace floats it down the middle, and he connects. Diving grab. Tony Robertson. A big catch by the tight end. Pass was overthrown, but he lays out and brings it in. Yep, and that ball never hit the ground. UCLA driving. Sucks that they caught that. All right, 1st and 10 here. Hand it off to Sampson. Up the gut. It's 7. High formation and fake the fullback dive. Plenty of time. Dumps that off to Sampson. He stays in bounds, stiffies somebody, and gets 11. All right, 1st and goal to tie up the game for UCLA. Shovel option, and he doesn't get the pitch off. Negative yards for Trace. Just never made the decision. Should have pitched it. All right, 2nd and goal. Can Western Kentucky get a stop? They're putting up a bit more of a fight on this drive. Base defense. They're loading the box here. And here comes the run. And doesn't matter. Sampson up the gut for 7. Legitimate question. Is somebody getting like an ultrasound right now?
A pen, yes.
Dude's going hard on the heart monitor. And up the gut. He's not going to get it. So, field goal. What? All right, Western Kentucky keeps the lead unless this is a fake field goal. Nope, no fake here. And first, they pull back within 4. Fake news. All right, here we go. I mean, West Kentucky didn't get first down the last drive, survived, only gave up a field goal. They got to re-extend it to 2 scores. Come on, Leon. You got this. They've kind of gone away from the run game. Is they're going to run a screen pass that goes nowhere. Starting to get a little too cute with these play calls. 2nd and 10. 2 tight ends back out there. And Leon Fox going to keep it to the outside, and he only gets about 3. Another 3rd and medium incoming. Don't think they're going to go for it around this area, so got to convert here. They're only 2 for 6 on 3rd down. They come out empty. And a mid-screen. Can he get the first down? No. Brought down well short. Mario Britt. And that's a 3 and out for the Hilltoppers. Dang it. Come on, Yui. No fake punt. And nice little return up to the 45. UCLA takes back over. They corralled A.J. Sampson pretty well here today.
This is truly a sicko's watch party.
Yeah. 100%. Trey's back in motion, still yet to make the crazy mistake. And once again, he can't get the pitch off. He had 2 options. Once again, chose to eat it for a 3-yard loss. Second and 13 now. Throwing a dart to the outside. First down, Clip Bonner. Can't give Trace time. He is a capable quarterback every once in a while. He's not completely helpless. Inside the 40 now. Around Weisbecker range. Watch out for that right side. They're still going to throw it. Trace takes off. He somehow escapes and he slides. Yes, definitely some different football than we'll see with Minnesota and Illinois tomorrow. All right, 2nd and 4 now. Trace, he takes off again and goes down again. Western Kentucky has a chance to keep the lead yet again. 3rd and 2. Decide to only have 3 down linemen. Trace is going to throw it. They bring a blitz. He tosses that out wide, way behind the line, and Paul Fuqua's not going to get it. 4th down. They bring out Weisbecker. This is going to be a 45-yarder from left hash. The kick is up and right down the middle, but Western Kentucky still leads. I don't think I've ever seen a comeback route come back all the way behind the line of scrimmage like that. That was wild. All right, he hits one guy, gets out to about the 28. So 3 timeouts here for Western Kentucky. Minute 40. They haven't really been able to move the rock the last couple of drives, but they could re-extend the lead here. 2 tight ends. There you go. You just got to run the ball. Jacksonville chooses to go all the way to the outside. Turns the corner. Gets 9. Clocks continues to run. 2nd and 1. 2 tight ends are still on the field. Fakes the run this time.
Wobbler.
Fox, he goes up. He escapes. He stivvies a man. Fox gets him. That was the toughest 10-yard run you'll ever see. He hit everything on the way down. Hurried it up now. Empty. Fox takes off again. Perfectly evading the lineman. And 5-yard gain. First timeout called. Minute left. Second and 5. Whew, dropped. All right, 3rd and 5 now. Split back set, 3rd and 5. Over the middle and overthrows his man, 4th down. Once again, big decision for UE, and this time they're going with the punt. Don't want to risk giving a short field to UCLA. They're coming after him, and they don't get it. We're going to get a return now. And he goes down inside the 20. So now UCLA could take the lead here before halftime after being down, what was it? Were they down 14-0? Trace, they are going to throw it. And it's a quick 7 yards. Cedric Berry. 43 seconds, 3 timeouts. Plenty of time to get in the field goal range. Weisbecker range is very long, so probably need to get to about the 40. Gonna be a screen pass to Sampson. He gets it, runs over one, gets a first down. Here come the Bruins. Dumps that off. Broken tackle for Sampson. He turns the corner. There he goes. 23 yards for Sampson, taking the dump off pass. UCLA is in business now. Delayed give. They're going to actually run it here with Pinball Sampson. Second and 4. Down to 1 timeout. Nearing field goal range. Trace floats that wide open man, and there you go. Bennett gets him into field goal range. 19 seconds left, though. They're going to try to score. 1st and 10 from the 29. 19 seconds left. Can Western Kentucky hold? A delayed give to Sampson. And they use the final timeout. UCLA, interesting strategy here. 15 seconds now. Can't run it again. Floats that out wide, and oh, that was almost intercepted. 3rd and 2. And they're going for it.
It's 3rd down.
Well, I know, but I mean, they're not just going to kick the field goal. And yamming it to the end zone, and that's way out of bounds. All right, field goal unit. Turns out the field goal didn't matter with this 38-yarder to give UCLA the lead. And it's good. I don't like UCLA winning this game. Boo. All right, 4 seconds left. And they're taking it out. And no time on the clock. That's going to end the half. After leading 14-0, UCLA comes back and takes a 2-point lead into halftime. Gross.
Need more buckets from Fox.
Yeah. They got away from the run-first offense. It's all right. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Grimace on the water tower. He's so fucking scary.
But UCLA will start with the ball. That diving catch, too, was BS. Also, catch your interceptions. Holy smokes. All right. UCLA getting the ball first. Short kick. And they bring him down. All right. Just catch the interception this time and you'll be fine. They could have had 2 picks at this point. UCLA comes out. Man in motion. Trace. Deep shot first play, and he connects. I think that's Bennett again. He's cooking them out wide. All right, UCLA immediately in business here in the second half, and this one's starting to feel like it might be in danger of UCLA running away with it. Man in motion. Run that triple option. He gets it off this time and runs over one, and that's going to be an 8-yard gain. Already inside the 30 after 2 plays. And they hold them to another field goal. Sampson this time. Inside the 15. Kentucky not really putting up a fight on this drive out of the half. Shotgun, that right side's very open. Over the middle of Sampson, and he gets about 6. Second and 4 now. Inside the 10. Trace yet to turn the ball over today. And it's a handoff. And it's going to be 3rd down. So Western Kentucky gets their chance here to hold them to yet another field goal. They're hurrying it up here. 1 for 5. Looks like what defense they're in. Little pistol. They're going to hand it off. And he's stuffed. Western Kentucky once again stuffs him at the line. 4th down incoming. And they bring out the field goal unit. Massive stop there, holding it within 1 score. Kick is up, and it's good. Wise Becker, I believe, is 4 for 4.
Red zone period must have been good in practice this week.
Oh, yeah. All right, down 5. Haven't scored since the first quarter. See what Yui drew up at halftime.
Deep shot, let's go.
They are throwing it. Just dumps it out to Jackson Viss. That's where he's at his best. But only gets about 2. Handoff out left. Can he turn the corner? No. So another 3rd and long incoming. Western Kentucky hasn't been able to run the ball since the first quarter. 3rd and 8. Can't go 3 now here. It's going to be a screen pass. Viss out in space. He has some room. He cuts inside. Breaks a tackle. Still going. Across the 50. First down. Hilltoppers. This is really good as a receiving back. It's his archetype. They're using him here on this drive. He's really becoming like that, a power receiving hybrid. Weird little back. 1st and 10. Quick option. Fox keeps it. Oh, he pitches it. No, he didn't know. This keeps it. He's still on the... Oh, he's still going. This turns it into a 3-yard gain.
That's nuts.
That was not how you drew it up.
You don't know. You weren't there.
And the lefty yamming it deep, 1-on-1, and it's incomplete. Aaron Johnson, the transfer from Syracuse, breaking it up. I love how Yui got that guy in the transfer portal, leaves, and now he's breaking up her passes. 3rd and 7. Fox now. He's yamming it deep again and way out of bounds. Oh, boy. 4th and 7. And the punt team comes out. No. Not close enough to go for it again. Can they pin him deep? No, doesn't get the bounce. UCLA takes back over, up 5. Split backs. Trey said, bring a blitz. Can they get there? No, he delivers a strike. Wide open man. Cedric Berry for 20. It's beginning to feel like the end here for the Hilltoppers. They've got to force something. Got to get that momentum back that they had in the first half. Little quick bubble screen, connects and gets about 9. Second and 1 for UCLA. Little counter play to Sampson. He has some room on the outside, cuts inside, and that's going to be about 10. The Bruin loves it. Sampson up over 5 carry. Leroy Wilson on the tackle. You really haven't said his name too much today. We go back to the pistol, and here comes Sampson once again up the gut. If UCLA realizes they can just run it with him every single play, this game is going to be over. 2nd and inches. A field goal still keeps this a 1-score game. 2 tight ends on the right-hand side. Fake the handoff. They're going to throw it with Trace. Plenty of time. Open man. And inside the 15, Tony Robertson, his second catch of the day. Some big plays from him. Trace having himself a good day. 14 of 19. Over 200 yards. Inside the red zone now, UCLA. 4 field goals, only 1 touchdown. Hands up to A.J. Sampson, who can't break through for more than 4. 2nd and 6 upcoming. Shotgun now. Tight end in motion. Comes back. And shovel pass. And he doesn't get it off. Once again, eating a loss. UCLA's got to throw that one out of the playbook. Trace obviously doesn't know how to run it. 3rd and 8. Can Western Kentucky survive again? 1 for 6 on 3rd down. They're 3-3s. Plenty of time for Trace. Dumps it off, and nice tackle there on Cedric Berry. 4th down.
Dude, I watched this game yesterday. The Bengals won.
Weisbecker coming back out, trying to go 5 for 5. Big time fantasy day here for Weisbecker. As now it's an 8-point lead for UCLA. They're allowing the Hilltoppers to hang around at home. That's not what you want. Cuts outside, breaks a tackle. There he goes. He gets a pancake. Can he go?
Let's go.
Will they catch him? No. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. George Love, 102 yards. Gets him back within 2 points. The 2nd kickoff return for a touchdown in SFA history on game day. And the first ever on Watch Party. That's nice.
Oh, go for 2. Come on.
Boo! They don't want to ruin the momentum. All right, kickoff return for a touchdown. That's what you like to see. Oh, and are they going to return it? Oh. Sheesh. All right, Sampson's starting to heat up a little bit. UCLA right back on the field. They just haven't been able to finish these drives. Sampson coming back, finds more room. 1st down. Man in motion. And triple option here. And Trace is going to keep it. He goes for about 15. He's still going. 20-yard gain for Trace. He's itching for contact there. Western Kentucky, though, hanging around. Defense forcing field goals. Getting some luck on special teams. Hand up the gut, and this time Sampson's wrapped up for 3. Hand off, Sampson again, another 1st down for the running back. Up over 100 yards now for Sampson. UCLA taking their 1-point lead here. Another chance to extend it. Can they finally punch into the end zone? Stuffed in the backfield this time for Sampson. He dips back under 100 yards. Adam Chapman on the tackle. Second and long now for Trace and company, as they've got 4 receivers here on the left-hand side. But they're just going to run a draw, and Sampson gets a 1st down. Thought that was a favorable matchup there for Western Kentucky, crowding the line, but they couldn't get off their blocks. 1st and 10 inside the 15. Man in motion. Give you a jet sweep. He cuts up the field. Touchdown, Cedric Berry. He takes the handoff, finds a hole, goes untouched. UCLA goes back up 8. I mean, if I'm UCLA, I'd go for 2 now. Go up 9 instead of 8. But they just kicked the field goal here, so virtually erasing the kickoff return. Back up 8. And they're going to let him return it again. And more pancakes on the left side. Jackson Viss, though, didn't see him. All right, Leon Fox now after an extended break on the sideline. What can they do? Ineffective since the first quarter. Hands it off, and once again, nothing.
Go.
Oh, and he breaks a tackle. Jackson Viss, 29 yards. That's what they needed.
Huge hole. Could literally drive a truck through it.
All right, 1st and 10, last play of the third quarter incoming. And it's going to be a jet sweep to the tight end, and that goes nowhere. Or I guess that's not the tight end, that's Wade Brown, but looks like a tight end. All right, end of the third quarter now. 29-21. Can Western Kentucky make a comeback? Second 11, they hand it off, and that goes nowhere. Immediately into the backfield, William Lewis on the tackle. Split back set now. 3rd and long. Leon Fox, the lefty. He has time. Floats it, and it connects. No, it's a drop.
Oh.
He put it right there. And the punt unit comes out. Oh, so close for the Hilltoppers. Thought that they had that completion. Can they pin them deep? Does not look like it. That just bounces into the end zone. UCLA takes back over. 8 minutes left, up 8. And UCLA's been moving the rock really well. I think they've scored on every drive since the first quarter. A lot of them have been field goals, though. Western Kentucky desperately needs a stop without points. 2nd and 10 now. And Tracy gets stuffed. Oh, and the ball's on the ground, but immediately recovered by the offensive lineman. So 3rd and 6 of them coming. He got stood up in there ripping at that ball, and it came out. 1 for 7 on 3rd down. They come out empty here with Trace. 3rd and 6. They're going to throw it. Trace, and time runs out. Down he goes. Western Kentucky's getting the ball back. Doug Lee off the end. Big time sack there to get him the ball back. 4th and 14. UCLA's outgaining them by a couple hundred, but Western Kentucky's still in the game. They're playing for a return here. Look at all the blockers back deep. And they get to the opposing 43. Western Kentucky's in business now. 1st and 10. Leon Fox back on the field. But no, Jackson Viss here. He's at the quarterback position. Wildcat incoming. They're going to hand it off. And nothing doing. A loss of 3 for Kyle Thompson. Matt Hines brings him down, the right outside linebacker. 2nd and 13 here for the Hilltoppers. 7 minutes left here at home to get the upset. 2 tight ends set. They're going to just hand it off. Leon Fox keeps it. He has room to the outside. They set the edge for him, and he gets 12. 3rd and short incoming here for the Hilltoppers. The Red Grimace in the backfield on the water tower. He's loving it. 3 for 11 here today. On 3rd down, 3rd and 2. This one's critical. Quick option, and he can't pitch the rock. 4th down. Leon Fox thought Steve George was going to take the running back. And it was too late. 4th and 5. They have to go for it now. They are 3 of 4. Haven't attempted one of these since the first half. Critical one here. Leon, he hasn't been throwing the rock well today. There he is. Convert. Wade Brown for 8. And the drive continues. At the 30-yard line now. Left side, loading it. Power running game, but this decides to reverse the field and run right into the defensive end. Giving Marcus Martin a gift of a TFL. If he would have stayed left, followed his blockers, man, he had some room. 2nd and 10 now. Leon Fox, man in motion. And they hand it up the gut. Nothing again. The UCLA rush defense has been very good here in the second half. Third and 12. Down 8. Split backs. Fox, it's going to be a screen pass for Jackson. Can he get past this D end? He does! And he runs out of bounds short of the line to gain. Another boneheaded mistake from Jackson Viss. If he stayed in bounds, he might have had it. 4th and 3. They're 4 of 5 here today. Can they do it? Keep the drive alive. Leon, he has time. Dumps it off. And he falls forward. Tom Young converts. They keep the drive alive. A drive that started out on the opposing 43. Seemed like already 10 plays in. 1st and 10 here for Leon Fox. Triple option up the gut. He has some room. He breaks a tackle. Touchdown. Western Kentucky.
Huge.
Kyle Thompson bobs and weaves, breaks a tackle, and finds the end zone. Two-point conversion, though, here to tie up the ball game. They're going to throw it. Leon, no, he goes down. He got caught on his lineman. So a 2-point game now, under 5 minutes left. A.J. Sampson has the ball. Western Kentucky, they are in this game. Can UCLA, the entire thing about Trace's career is he can't finish these games. He can't come in clutch. Can he do it here? Over the middle, and that's tipped. Adam Chapman. A massive deflection. 2nd and 10 incoming. Gotta wonder why they're not just pounding the rock with Sampson here. Here's a delayed give, and he goes down. He gets about 6. 3rd and 4 incoming. Chance for the Hilltoppers. 3rd and 4. Back in shotgun yet again. They audible to pistol. They're going to throw it here with Trace. He dumps it off. Can he get the first down? No, he stopped short. Western Kentucky gets another stop. And the punt team comes out. With 4 minutes left, the Hilltoppers are going to get the ball back down by 2.
Let's go, Hilltoppers.
They're running clock now here for UCLA. Plenty of time.
Luckily, 3 minutes and 30 seconds is the exact amount of time that Leon Fox needs to drive down the field.
And
It
they
is the
try
perfect amount.
to... They kick that one out of bounds. It's going to be inside the 20. Nice little punt here for UCLA. Oh, it goes out. Actually, it would have been better to kick it out of the end zone. Gives them a half yard. Leon Fox in business, 79.5 yards away. Dumps that over the middle. Broken tackle, and it's a first down. The Grimace loves it. Remember, they have a very bad field goal kicker, so they probably need to drive into the red zone for a field goal. Takes the handoff over the middle. Oh, my! That was almost intercepted. The wobbler may have helped him there. There's no way a linebacker can catch a wobbler like that.
Leon Fox Heisman campaign starts this play.
Interesting formation here. Rolling right. Leon, he's going to take off. He has room, and he slides. Third down incoming.
Was that like a fake screen or something?
Looked like it. That was an interesting...
That was interesting.
Yeah.
I want to run that.
3rd and 1 now. And, oh, somebody jumps. And they're calling it a false start. 3rd and 6 incoming. So a costly mistake for the Hilltopper offense. 3rd and 6 now. Obviously 2 down territory for Western Kentucky. Fox, he has time. Delivers a strike, and he's still going. That's Wade Brown. First down, Hilltoppers are across the 50.
The UCLA team has struggled with tackling in key spots.
The Hilltoppers trying to pull off a massive upset here. UE against her former squad. 1st and 10. Man in motion. And a quick throw bounces off a helmet. Leon Fox, not his best throw of the day. 2nd and 10, plenty of time. They can just run their offense. 3 timeouts still. Hand off to Viss. He finds the outside. Breaks one. He gets about half of it. 3rd and 5 incoming. You have 2 downs to get 5 yards. 4 of 14 here. Over the middle, another catch. He breaks it. Big time catch for Wade Brown. Catch in traffic. Gets a few more yards. He's been critical this drive. As we cross that 2-minute mark, we're at the 30. Western Kentucky down by 2. UCLA is going to have to start thinking about responding here. Jackson Viss for 4. Second and 6 here for the Hilltoppers. Quick option, and that goes nowhere. The worst possible call you could have just had. Steve George's 4th tackle for loss. Third and 9 here for the Hilltoppers. They're probably still outside of field goal range. 3rd and 9. Over the middle. Can he get there? No, it's going to be 4th down. Decision time for the Hilltoppers. Do they bring out the field goal unit? No, they do not. It would be a 40-yard field goal. A little too long for them. They have to go for it here. They're going to run quick option. He gets the pitch. Jackson Viss, he gets the first down.
The GOAT.
The worst possible play call on 4th down works.
Yeah, caught him by surprise.
Now they're in field goal range, as it seems. Leon Fox, and it's intercepted! No! Intercepted by UCLA. They take over.
It's part of the masterclass. Hilltopper's defense is going to force a 3 and out.
Still got all 3 timeouts too.
Exactly.
Catastrophic mistake here for Western Kentucky.
Me and Zach see the vision.
They do have all 3 timeouts, but oh man, what a mistake here for Leon Fox and AJ Sampson. All he needs is 1 first down to win UCLA this game. They had it. All they had to do was run the ball. 2nd and 6, and a big-time tackle. It's not over yet, folks. 3rd and 7.
Let's go Hilltoppers.
Hand off the gut. And that's going to end the game. AJ Sampson ices it. And Western Kentucky is going to lose. They had this game in the bag. They left it on the table. And UCLA gets out of here with a win. Brutal. Heartbreaker here in Western Kentucky. Oh, after that conversion, it just seemed like they had the win in the bag. And as we hit 000, Trace and AJ Sampson get the last laugh over UE as they win 29-27. No turnovers for Trace either. That was a great game. We've had some great games here and recently on Watch Party. Kellen Wise-Becker, 5 for 5 on the field goals. This Hilltopper team is gritty, man. I could see them winning this division. They're playing. I mean, I'd probably I'd have to take App State still, but I like the way these guys are playing. They had the chance.
I'm putting that on my bulletin board.
We'll
ending.
all be subjugated under the iron fist of Flynn Saunders.
Man, I can't believe it. A kickoff return and they lose on a pick on the red zone. Why did they throw the ball?
Sam Jacksonville is shaky with it.
Terrible, 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 terrible. That's a tough one.
If UE
I agree, UE.
If UE lost to our former team by 2, does that mean I'm going to lose to Auburn by 2?
Probably.
Is that just the new trend?
I mean, it was 14-0, and then 5 straight field goals for Wise-Becker. And then the kickoff return.
South Carolina by 12.
That was before.
That was before we were the team we are
now.
That
was before you had. You went into the hyperbolic chamber. You figured out the optimum offense, bro.
And defense. We changed everything.
And defense apparently too. Yeah.
And it was Hines with the pick to give UCLA the win, the right outside linebacker, and Kellen Wise-Becker doing UE dirty.
I think I picked him in fantasy.
Jackson Viss, 1 for 1, 209 passer rating. Love to see it. Decent day for Fox. It's just, you can't have that interception there at the end. They got a sack. They could never get a turnover. That's one of the issues. Trace typically hands the ball away a couple times a game, and they just couldn't capitalize. They did get the nice little kickoff return for the touchdown. They couldn't finish the game.
That last interception was giving me flashbacks to Coastal last year. I don't know.
Zach, I have good news for you. Harder Knocks is back and being continued on after a small emergency.
All right, and that's gonna do it.